Hi Leo, thank you for joining me here. This is gonna be your love message reading. So I'm gonna be picking up your energy and the person you are dealing with, dealt with, will be dealing with. Specifically, I'm just gonna be picking up energy that kind of intertwine with your energy at this moment. It could be anybody, it could be somebody that you haven't even met. So please take it as it resonates. This is a free-flowing intuitive reading. If you need to swap the characters, switch the roles, please do that. So this is the mutual energy between you and this person, your thoughts, their thoughts, your feeling, their feeling. All right. So first of all, let me tell you how many times we got number 5. 14 broken down to 5, then 5, 23 broken down to 5, and 5 is your place. House of Leo is a fifth house, and it's like a lot of, so you are very dominant in your presence at this moment. And not only your energy is very dominant within you, I feel like your energy is very dominant with the person that you are kind of connecting with. I feel like Leo, that before I touch the card, I'm just kidding. I feel like Leo that this is this is someone that you may have not yet met yet, or maybe this is the someone that if this is coming around, it's a absolutely new energy. But I have this strong inclination to say that this is some kind of new connection, new energy exchange that I'm seeing here. Okay, now get into the card. The maiden. I'm feeling like this is your energy. Leo, right now you are, this energy is hidden. This energy is hidden somewhere, but only you can feel it. It's not that people around you can see that, but I feel like you can feel this maiden energy. And what this energy is bringing is this energy, you are very optimistic at this moment, whether your conscious mind acknowledge that or not. I feel like deep down you really feel that something better gonna happen in your life. You have this psychic knowing that something new is coming in your way, and it's gonna be very good, and that makes you feel very good, very happy, very content, very like almost like this child smile, almost like this knowing that is coming to you. There is this kind of satisfactory smile that you have within yourself at this moment. Like there is some, you I feel like there is some kind of psychic knowledge you are getting. You feel like that the way you are going, and you may have been on a path on knowing yourself, aka spirituality is nothing but knowing yourself. And through that knowing ourselves, we kind of know others, and through by knowing others we know ourselves. It's like a very intertwined process, and I feel like you are on this process for a quite a long time, and you feel like something is coming to you, and it's gonna make you feel very very happy. Do you have a physical evidence of this coming? No. Do other people know that you feel this way? No. But this is some kind of hidden, very private feelings. And this, after that, we get, look at this, we get the singer of connection, and we also get the quag. Look at this energy, Leo. Look at this visual, and like it you feel, I really feel that you are energetically connecting with someone who is not yet physically in your peripheral. So you are really, there is a 5D connection going on. What I mean by that 5D connection, in this, your, I don't know, your energy is attracting somebody towards you. It's not that you are even communicating with them. Maybe it could be random stranger. You emit energy not by just talking or writing or speaking. You emit energy just by being you. The way you walk, the way you look, the way you hold your body, the way you move your hands, everything emits your energy. And I feel like someone is nearby in your peripheral who is not directly connected with you on a physical realm yet, but they are connecting with you on a 5D level, on this energetical level. And I feel like this connection is very 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 synchronized, very very symbiotic, very very like in place. very very in place, and you, I don't know how much you can feel this energy, because this is a raw potential. But if you tap into this energy, but I feel like I don't know this reading yet, but I feel like mentally or emotionally maybe you are not ready to tap into completely into this energy yet. There is some kind of things that you are working on, some kind of thoughts and feelings that you are still kind of wrapping you around. So this raw potential, raw energy is out there and you are vibing with it, but I don't think you are vibing on your full potential yet. But it doesn't matter, because you are connecting with a new energy. And if it is an old energy, someone that you already know, I feel like if this person comes back, it's gonna be it's almost gonna feel like you are being with a whole different person, that kind of, because there is a brand new, with the maiden, brand new energy is coming between two people. They already know each other, or the two people though who haven't met. But okay, here is the thing. This person, the energy that they will show up with, it's gonna be, let me tell you, they are very playful, they are very mature. Let's not get, but they are very playful when they talk to the public, when they talk to people that they don't know very very well. They emit that aura of childlike aura, almost like very playful, almost like they are not going to be reserved, they're not going to be reserved, but they are going to be reserved about their emotion, deep down their emotion in the beginning state. But they are going to be very playful, almost like, I'm getting that Leo gonna feel like, oh my god, at the child, why, almost like you are gonna get a impression that they are not mature enough. Maybe there is something growth development issues, you will take it a little harsh, because this person is very very playful. I don't know how else I can describe. This person will do random thing that you would think twice before you do in a public area. Like it's nothing bad, they're just very random and spontaneous. And maybe you are the person who is a little bit of reserved and kind of thought based kind of person, so that can come across as almost like a 180-degree opposition. But you will feel the energy, because the moment you get into this energy, you will feel that they are actually vibrating with your frequency. It's just that their way of presentation of their frequency has a very spontaneous, very agile, very very sporty, like very, not like sporty like not like this muscle sporty. It's like a very mental sporty, very agile, very, oh, let's do this, let's go for there, let's go for random long drive in the middle of the night, that kind of very, no matter how old you are, that kind of juvenile, very fresh spirited kind of energy they're gonna bring up. And I feel like you will like it, but at the same time you're gonna question, oh my god, are they like immature? Do they have like can I rely on this kind of, yes, I'm having fun, but can I rely on this in the long term? Trust me, this person is extremely mature. It's just their way of their activities take place is very playful way, okay, in a very explicit playful way, maybe a little bit overboard for you, just giving you this thing. Okay, so your thought, Leo, I feel like you are not thinking about heartache. You are not thinking about heartache. This is a thought about how to not repeat certain things which created this kind of heartache. I don't think you are in a constant pain right now, Leo. Like we all are, nobody is pain free, but it's like you are not tormented right now. Let me say, we all have thoughts, we all have feelings, that some hurt us, long back we still about things, we feel little sad, a little tears comes out, but that's very good, that's healing. Crying, feeling sorrow is a exertion. It's like your body is releasing something. It's like your body is releasing sweat, urine, past, like all these kind of things, It's like you are in a very healing mode right now, Leo. You are thinking about, because this came, see, your three of swords comes in your thought process. This is what you're thinking. You're thinking that you don't want to repeat something that created so much of damage kind of feelings into your life in past. So there is a very strategic mentality that you are harboring right now, and I think that's very good, because it came with the five of swords in reverse. I feel like okay, this is giving me, some of you have, it's almost became your lifelong healing process to fight your ego. I feel like some of you, you know it's it, struggle with your ego issue. Sometimes you feel you better than many people. Maybe you are. I'm not downsiding your talent or skill. Maybe you are better than all of, but what is, then the question is like, who draws the parameter, what is better and what is worse? We are all trying to do our best, and what is better, who is measuring, and why there is even a measurement of this comparison, why there should be a comparison of human quality, like those kind of things. Like maybe you have been struggling with a lot, with your, sometimes curb down your ego. Sometimes I feel like that in past will do things knowing that it's not really your it's like a below your, it's a low blow. And but you do certain things because you wanna prove to them that who is in control, who knows better, who in charge. So there is the kind of control thing that, but I feel like with the five of swords in reverse, you have been really working on that. You have been really really working on that. And and there is a lot of healing coming from that. I feel like now you have a good, you are kind of arrived in a good place when it comes to between ego and self and others, and how to correlate that and create a different idea of self, including others. Those kind of things. You are learning a lot about our relational identity and how we create our sense of self. Anyway, I'm not going to go deeper into that theories and everything, but thing is like that you are working on, and there is a lot of healing coming in. I'm gonna get another card on this five of swords in reverse, just to see a layer. Look at this, 5 and 5. How many times I told you there is 5? 1 5, 2 5, 3 5, 4 5, 6 5, 7 5. We have 7 5 here, like fifth house energy. So fifth house energy is like a Leo energy. If you do not, so it, yeah, it brought up a lot of conflict within you. Creatively, not only creatively, like you felt like people that you actually connect with, but when you connect with, there is a conflict in your personal relationship, in your work relationship, your family relationship. You felt that wherever your ego kind of played a role. Ego is a very good thing if if we know how to use it in a way that is, that kind of bring satisfaction to our heart. But I feel like with the five of wands here, you are tired of this miscommunication, you are tired of this misunderstanding, because your intention is not to bombast yourself as a, some kind of, you are the better Aldi. You believe that certain thing needs to be done in a certain way. Not necessarily you believe that's better, but you feel like that has yielded you good result, and you kind of help others. But you always need to remind that people also have their own mind and they can choose on their own, and you have learned that. And because of that, it created a lot of conflict in your life before, but now you are kind of healed. But anyway, let's go this with the, then we got the seven of pentacles. I really feel like right now mentally you are you are much more calmer, you are much more, in a when it, because this is a relationship reading, so I'm kind of associate that with a relationship. In relation to connection, in relation to connecting with another person in a deeper, intimate way, like both emotional and physical, and maybe sometimes not even physical, emotional intimacy, you really feel like that you have more staying power than before you would have judged, become had a tendency to be judgmental in the process when somebody is not really doing the way you think needs to be done. And there was, when they are not very sincere, when they are not very involved, you kind of judge them, and that kind of created a little bit of not involved energy within you, because it kind of takes you out from this thing, because you, oh, this is not good, you are leaving, so you are leaving them. It also make you not to go through the whole process. So but now I feel like with this healing, after all this kind of healing that gone through, because you understand what caused you a lot of pain, you don't want to repeat that, so you want to be in a more, you are more persistent, you are more considerate, you are more compassionate, when it comes to connecting with another person without directly judging them, oh, they're this, they're this, they're that. You are more considerate to look things from their perspective, where they're coming from. So there is a sense of patience that I'm feeling like that you are really, really harboring at this moment. Okay, let's see what's, it's going to be a little longer read, Leo. Let's see where they are mentally. They're 5 of cups in reverse. I really feel like this person, they also want to, mentally, they don't want to linger on their sadness, they don't want to linger on their sadness, they don't want to linger on their loss, they don't want to linger on their, what they could have had, what they would not have, and all these kind of things. This person has spent quite significant amount of time doing that, and there is nothing wrong in that. Spend as much time as you need, wherever you feel your heart needs to heal. No rush, no rush here. And there is nothing wrong obsessing about loss. Obsession is not a bad thing. Go through all this emotion, that's the only way to heal. Skipping emotion is not the healing process. I know that's just that coming, I'm really telling it from my own experience. You may have different experience, then that's good, fine, but this is my experience. The only way to heal is really feel all the emotion. Sometimes it goes so uncomfortable, take a break. If you don't feel it, take a break, but don't skip it. Skipping, I mean, you can skip it, but it's come back again. So this person really went through a difficult time of letting go something, difficult time of moving on, difficult time to really believe in themselves, that they can deserve something that is more fulfilling to their soul and their body and their mind and their heart. So this person has gone through that, and like in their mind they feel like they have so much love. I can feel that. I told you, like, this person come across a little very playful, childish, like not childish, like I don't know, some people, they're just always on their toes, on the action, like want to do things adventurous. Maybe they will have some strong 9,000 Sagittarius placement and Gemini placement as well, just saying, like, energetically. But this person has, they know that they have deep feelings, they know that they are the committed kind, they devote, they know what dedication is. This person emotionally is very, very grounded. That's why they can be so reluctant, restless, and go everywhere on their external activities, because internally they are very grounded. They are not bothered about, because they know no matter what they do externally, they always come back home to themselves, and they will feel the contentment in their emotion, because they are the Queen of Cups, because this person has a lot of emotional stability. And that's why the Queen of Wands in reverse. But this is what I exactly what I'm saying. This is the Queen of Wands, which is also Leo. They could be another Leo also, because Leo is, I'm Leo moon. Leo has we have a lot of childlike activities. We make weird sounds, we make weird sounds, we make weird faces, we make weird body gesture because it just feel free, we just react in the response, we react in the instinct in this moment, so passionately. And that's what the Leo is. And this person mentally right now thinking, okay, no, I'm not gonna come across like that, I'm not gonna come across that passionate, I'm not gonna come across that in tune and intense, when it comes to externally, but they will come across in that way, let me tell you that. But they mentally struggling not to come across in that way because they feel like they need to match their Queen of Cups with Queen of Wands, but the Queen of Wands in reverse. So they feel like, okay, I need to be more reserved when I exit my passion. But every time they exhibit their passion, it turn out to be Queen of Wands in reverse, not in a bad way, but it turn out to be like this, like the Lufathas, the wild, and the green woman. Look at the picture. It's like the radical, like, oh, go, like that kind of energy. They long for that subtlety on their passion. But every time they act into, when they feel the passion, they just act like that. They just act like very jovial, very in moment, very almost like don't know what they're gonna do next. That kind of little bit of unsettling energy, but they're not unsettled. um all right, let's see how you feel. Okay, you have new direction. I really feel that right now where you are, Leo, you are ready to go on your own. What I mean by that, it's not that you are leaving everybody, like you are feeling, if you're feeling differently than others in general, you are not bothered by it. You are okay to be unique, you are okay to take a path that may not be walked by many people before, like those kind of thing. You are in your heart, you feel like you are kind of feeling okay in your own skin. You are feeling okay to go on your own. If you feel like, okay, you know what, I don't like traditional connection, I don't like where everything is written and scripted and spoken about. I like something which is much more maybe cryptic, much more maybe spiritual, much more maybe non-physical. I'm just giving you a random example, but you are not scared to do that, even if it does not confirm with the other, so-called established way of being with others. So you are ready to take your own path, you are ready to be different, you are ready to listen to your heart, you are ready to just feel and go with it. So you are really listening to yourself, you are very in tune at this moment with your feelings and heart. And then we have this mermaid love. Look at this, you are absolutely ready, you are longing for this connection, you are longing. I have been getting that. This is, I think, the fourth reading I'm getting for Leo, that Leo, there is a Leo or couple of Leos who are absolutely longing for a true connection. Their mind, body, everything is focused on that, and I'm getting that for last 4 over months. I'm getting that. And it's like you are absolutely ready. If love comes to you, that's why the energetically you're attracting, because you are absolutely ready to attract love, no matter how different they are gonna be. You are gonna see their soul. If you connect with their soul, no matter how different they are externally. Look at this mermaid with the feather, like a bird cannot submerge into the water, and but they can soulfully, like that's what I'm trying to say. Difference, you don't have a type anymore. You are looking for true soul. If you speak to that soul, if you see that soul and it connect with you, you don't care who that person is, how they look, where they live, how much money they have, how they talk, whether they polished or not, whether they are sophisticated or not, whether they are rugged or not. It doesn't matter. You are looking for a soul connection, and you looking for a belonging. After that flower spirit, your heart is so tender, Leo. Your heart is so tender right now. You are looking for, in your heart, you are looking for a connection that you can completely devote to. You don't mind giving yourself, giving, like, you are not looking for, when you find that soul, it's not that you are gonna give to everyone. Like, when you find that soul, it's not, oh, my boundary, your boundary, this and that, my thing, you think. You don't want this. You don't want this division of self between two. You want unification, almost like a scorpionic energy, like unification of two in the form of one. While two can be self, at the same time they can be united as one. That kind of self in others and others in self, that kind of love, that kind of, you want to give everything, you want to rely on them, not codependent way. You want to this is the ultimate feelings, when you can feel that you can fall and that person gonna be there, and they are gonna never let you hit the ground and break your spine. Is that codependency? Is that amount of trust is a negative things? I don't think so. When you can trust another person, that you can bank on your health, you can bank on your money, you can bank on your stability, knowing that that person will be there, because you have that trust, you have that solid bond, and you are trusting that. I think that's a very strong thing to do, no matter how tender it may look. Look at this, the picture. This is like this person is like gently caressing this root, that flower. It looks so tender, but at the same time, it is ultimate strength to really submit to another person, knowing that that person will not take that submission for granted or hurt you. And that trust built from the soul connection, and you are not gonna give that until unless you find that soul connection. So you are very steady in your emotion, and you are ready to go alone, even if you have to live alone. But you are not going to compromise, but you long for this belonging, you long for soul connection, but you are not going to compromise, because you know life always has the better things for you to come. Life has all this. You can find soulmate, because there are souls who are ready to connect with you. Don't settle. That's what you are telling yourself. And in order for that, if you have to go alone, you will go alone. You are very stubborn, you are very positive right now. Hold on. Yeah, let's see what's their feeling is. Their feeling is transformation. This person is, they're feeling like they're changing internally, and it's happening in a very subtle way, almost like under the skin something is happening, and they can feel it, because this is on their feeling. It's not something that they can think about. It's not something that they can touch it, these changes, because these changes are almost happening under the skin. And they are very content about that. They are very proud that finally these changes is happening. This person have a habit of getting stuck on their losses, getting stuck on things that they did not receive. This person, because this person feel deeply, and they get very connected with things, and sometimes things that they get connected is not really, does not reciprocate the similar amount of sincere energy, and it really hurts them. This person is very sensitive, and they are feeling very good that this change is happening subtly in their spirit. And like, then they have nitrite. This is my two of cups. This is the beautiful curve of, it's like a joining together, unification, unity. Look at this elephant with the owl. So many different, like, difference is humongous in terms of size, in terms of how they perceive world, in terms of how they see the world, how they sound, what kind of food they eat. Everything is completely different. Two different species joining together. I really feel that this person, that's gonna be very different than yours, but you, once you see their soul, you won't be able to turn back. You guys are very much gonna connect, because in their feelings they also feel that they are about to connect with someone. They are just not feeling in the subconscious way or energetically, they are feeling in their heart. And you are also feeling that. Look at this, marmot love and night ride, both of them are, it's like a coming together. It's like a companionship, sharing, belonging. And they also feel that they wants to belong, they wants to feel. It doesn't matter how different that person is, all for them is matter is soul connection. See the soul of another person, having that understanding, compassion, and then go from there. Then all the submission, pure devotion, unification, all this ecstasy feeling of connection, all gonna come. But the base is this: accepting differences and having that harmony within it. So you both are vibing on a very similar level. That's why you are attracting to each other. And this person also feel very triumphant. I feel like this person had a little bit of self-esteem issue. This person is very confident, but they don't want to broadcast their confidence, and people took their shyness or maybe little bit of like introvertedness as their weakness. And these many people have misunderstood them and kind of treat them like they don't have courage, they don't have spine to stand up for themselves. But this person is finally, they feel like the way they are evolving, the way they are changing, they feel very confident, and they feel like they can look into all these people who try to put them down into their eyes and tell them how they are and how tall they are. So there is a little bit of I'm feeling like this person is regaining their confidence in a very nice way. And they are also, you both are kind of similar, you both are very similar, at the same time different. Externally you are different, but internally you are very similar. Both of, you want to go on your own, like if the situation required. They also, they don't mind, dressing like a joker. They don't mind, they don't mind to be stand out. They don't mind to be different. They don't mind to be something that is not usually done. So you both are kind of vibing on it, because you both had gone through some kind of life experiences which taught you guys that the only way to truly experience life is just the way you can experience. Sometimes it's gonna not gonna fit with the structure that we live in, and sometimes it will. Most of the time it doesn't, when you really truly be yourself. And you both are kind of come to terms that that doesn't bother you. Those fitting, constant need to fit in a family, fit in a friend circle, fit in a society, fit in a office culture, fit in a home culture. It doesn't matter. If you don't fit, that absolutely fine. You both are coming from that kind of perspective, because you both had gone through a serious, deep, painful, yet joyful, deep experience of life that actually opened your horizon of how you see things. So you both are very similar, Leo. So if this kind of connection comes in, if you feel certain things, pay attention, don't just let it go, because this is something that I hope that you would not let go of, because this is something that you have been longing for. And I really feel that you two are very, very uniquely kind of match, vibrate. It's like there is a difference, but there is a similarities, and both of them are so harmonically balanced when you do come together. You too. All right, Leo. I hope you get something out of it, and I will talk to you next time. Okay, take care. Bye.